What the top look like?
It's smooth up there.
It's smooth. Can you see the other chimney? The other chimney look like it, maybe?
That look good over there.
That one look good too.
They might be right. It's recently look done.
Well, we just coated anyway.
All right.
Any cracks you see. I noticed a few cracks in that wall.
Yeah, I got you.
And then if you look around this window frame, I wanted him to redo it, but he said just put some roofing cement on top of that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go down here and see if anything came through.
All right.
And then after we do that, whatever you got left, just hit the seams. It seemed like it leaked on these two seams.
Yeah, the seams. Yeah. Right down there.
Yeah, so I started down that corner, but I just need to do the edge and back over here. So for some reason he did these two seams,
Okay.
the last leak. I'm gonna go take another look downstairs and see how it turned out. Yeah, it still drives a whistle back there from what I did, so
Oh, yeah.
maybe I got it.
Okay. That's
You
tough.
know,
Hey,
maybe I got it.
the Lord gave us that day because it stopped raining right away.
Yeah, I was telling people. I was telling people that I prayed that when we got here that we get it together.
He
I said,
he
I
answered.
was telling people that on the live. They was how he answered prayer, boy, and it came to
Amen.
his house. I said, I'll stop at my house.
And he sure did. That's the
That's what.
best word you said. Sure did.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they ain't gonna believe
Yeah,
it.
nah, they had to witness it to see it.
Right.
Some will believe it.
Yeah,
You know,
yeah, yeah.
you'll get
Not
some to
all.
believe it.
Now this part good. Mainly it's coming down straight down.
Yeah, that's what it seemed like, and that's right over top of that chimney where it
Right.
was coming. So
Right.
I would say concentrate that corner out. Cracks you see, put it in there like regular cement.
Right.
Fill in any cracks, any holes you see. That section is buckling out.
Yeah, I got some of them under it.
Oh, okay.
I got that first.
Yeah, that
Check
could
it
be
out.
like shingles. You know what I
Right.
mean? As long as you got up under it.
I got that first. The water seats it sure do.
Yeah,
Not going upward, but
yeah, you got that right. It's gonna come downwards.
it comes down. Like right here. This is all good.
That's all good.
This right here is the whole crack.
Yeah. What about the other side of that chimney? Look good.
Let me look over here. Yeah, somebody did it before. Right here.
I did it before. That's what I know Lee was talking about. I put wood over top of both of them and did it many years ago.
Yeah, it sounds good.
That side good.
This whole chimney needs cement.
Need cement in that end?
It's number to the red bricks.
Yeah.
Look,
Well, that's why I brought the cement so I can start doing the side of it. So,
show you. All this comes right off.
oh yeah,
It's right to the cement.
right,
Red bricks.
right.
That's where it keep coming
Yeah,
You gotta do the whole.
because water travel over too.
Yeah.
So that's why I put some concrete down.
You gotta do that whole joint. Right.
Yeah. It was an old building. It ain't been done in years.
Yeah.
When I stuck with it, I didn't stuck with that. I did the whole sides.
Back then they ain't put wires though.
Yeah.
Yeah, they getting the wires.
Yeah, heck no.
That would have held it.
Yeah. Well, look, it held it all these years. You can't knock that. You know what I mean? You know how many years ago that was, right? It's still up there.
100 years, right?
Yeah. Yeah, close to 100 years.
That's understandable.
Yeah, they got the money out of it. I can't say nothing bad about that contract. Oh,
Anne Marie?
no, at the events,
Who?
the event spot where I was doing that plexiglass.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. So I go there, right?
Uh,
So you know, she wanted to change the whole format. After I get the glass glued in, right?
Right.
The new glass in,
yeah.
she tell me, oh, that's good, but I want you to take the whole front off because I don't like how the front look. I want you to redo that too. So I'm like, well, you know that glass stuck to that molding on the front. You know what I mean?
Right.
She want me to take that off and put new molding. I said, nah, that's backwards. I said, you got to put the new molding on first and then put the glass in, right?
Right.
So I went home. I didn't have no miter saw. Now remember, I already glued it in, so this making it worse. You know what I'm saying? So now the glue is all gooked to the new glass and everything. I got to take it out and redo it. So I takes it out. I get the new molding on that side, right?
Uh,
I I get the glass back in, but the wood is all it's not square. You know that one corner, even with the new glass she got cut, that one corner that we was having problems with was still, because it wasn't square.
it wasn't square.
Right. So I finally got it square, juked out, cut out some of that wood in that corner, juked it out, whatever. Finally got the glass to go and flush, right?
Uh-huh.
So she bought quarter round. I told her to get the smallest quarter round you could get. So she was like, well, that's the smallest I could get. So she said, well, go ahead and use that. So now that one there, it sticks out. She get this one, so fat, it's like the regular quarter round. It's sticking all out.
Right.
So she told me, I need this by the night. I need this by the night. I got this thing rented out and somebody's coming to get it this evening. So I'm like, oh man. So today, I'm having all kind of hell with this damn thing. You know what I mean? I done took it apart, put it back together, took it apart, put it back together again.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I do the best I could do. So I used the quarter round.
Right.
Well, that quarter round she bought was made out of plastic. She got the plastic stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So you couldn't even drive a screw through it, right? To get it to go to the wood.
Right.
That long, she didn't have the kind of screws or finish nails I needed to tack it. The nail gun she had didn't have long enough staples on it.
Right.
So I had to use a couple screws because that was the only thing that would catch.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I put it there, screwed together, got it together and everything. She started looking at it and said, oh, this don't look professional enough to me. I need this to look better than this. I got people renting this and it got to be all perfect for them, you know what I mean? Because they're going to be inside of it and they can see a little bit of the outside. You can see a little bit of the molding from the outside.
Oh, my God.
I'm sitting there like, I said, dig this. I said, I'm going to go get my daughter and I'll be back. So I ain't go back, right?
Oh, that's right.
But I wrote her a long text like, listen, the kind of job you want done, I said, first of all, that thing is too big for one person to be moving it around doing it.
Right.
You know what I mean? You know that thing tall as me and you. And you got to fix it by yourself. You stretch it, moving, I'm moving it, laying it down, picking it up, you know what I mean? Trying to get the glass in. I said, first of all, I need 2 people and I need 2 days to do it the way you want it done. I said, because you want it done all cute and professional, I got to bring the right kind of saws and stuff so I can do the right kind of miter cuts and all this stuff. You know what I mean? And, if you want it done like that, I need 2 days. I said, the glass got to go in there and set. I said, you got to stop buying that thin plexiglass. You got to buy something thicker. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So it's this movable. You buying this thin, fragile stuff. You can't hardly work with it without cracking it or chipping it. You know what I'm saying? So I said, you got to buy the right stuff. I said, so, if you need it that bad, I suggest you go to Home Depot and get the Mexicans. I know it's just like that. I said, for the kind of stuff you talking the way you talking fast as you want it, you can go to Home Depot and the Mexicans will hook you right on up. Yeah, that's what I told him, man. I said, but if you want me to do it, you got to give me 2 days. I got to hire work. I got to be able to pay 2 people to do the job because you need to move it around. I need room to work on it. I need a big table, something that I can lay it on while I'm working on it, while it sets up and everything else. I said, if you want me to do it, other than that, get the guys at the Mexicans at Home Depot. They'll hook you right on up. You know what I mean? Because you're going to need 2 of them. One of them ain't going to be able to do it. He's going to go through the same thing I just went through. Yeah, so he's going to have to go get help, so they're going to charge you up. I said, that thing is not square. Every time you move it, it shifts, you know what I mean? So it don't stay square. So she didn't respond to the text at all. That means she was either mad or she just saying F me. I said she'll call me back. And yeah. But guess what? I won't answer. Leave her alone. And, I mean, yeah, Uncle Will stuff, you know what I mean? You got that right. Yep. You got that right. I said black people.
I'm grateful, man.
Yeah, man. You know, tell me, you want something you need done immediately. I mean, I tell you, yourself got to set up. I got to rent it out tonight. I have to have this right now. You know what I mean? I need you. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah. You got that right. Yeah. And then she don't even show up on time. I waited outside about a whole hour. She's supposed to be there at 10 o'clock. Oh, she called me 10 o'clock. I'm already down there waiting on her. Oh, I can't get there till after 11. Yeah, you know what I mean? I'm like already like frustrated. And then she's like, oh yeah, and as soon as you get done that, I need you to put some molding around my door and all this. I'm like, yo, I said, I even said in my text, I said, well, you want me to work, you got to tell me exactly what you want done so I could bring the right tools. I said, you know what I mean? Because I'm sitting there running back and forth, buying caulk guns, buying nails, buying screws, all this stuff that you need to do the job. You know what I'm saying? I said, now here I am looking like a fool. You know what I'm saying? I said, boy, our people, man.
That's our people.
Yeah.
Never enough.
Never enough, man.
Like you always tell me, like, yeah, whatever you give me.
Yeah, I try to be nice with it because you know what I mean? Yeah. Anybody else ain't gonna be like that. She's find out. That's why she fired the last guy. Remember she said she fired the guy that the chairs and she kept his stuff because she gave him the money and he didn't never finish the chair, so she kept his nail gun. That's supposed to be his nail gun and stuff. She had problems with people that work for her. I should have knew right then. It always start off nice. And the next thing you know, that's when you find their true colors out.
He found out.
Yeah, I found out too. He wasn't the only one found out. I found out too. See, some people you gotta charge them top dollar. You know, forget this. I will help you do, you know what I mean? I'm feeling bad. No, I said charge the top dollar from the beginning. You know, then you don't mind the headache.
Then you get top dollar work.
Yeah, there you go. These people, and then they buy the cheapest material. They don't even buy the right stuff. They want to so busy trying to save $1. They buy the cheapest stuff they can get, and they want it to look professional. You know what I mean? They buy the cheapest material out there, and they want it to look professional. That's like when you doing paint jobs. If somebody buy cheap paint, I don't care. You try painting it, it ain't gonna come out right. You know what I mean? You gotta put 5, 6 coats on it to come out right. They ain't paying for 5, 6 coats. You think what I'm saying? You pay. That's why most painters charge you by the coat. They say you buy that cheap stuff if you want, but guess what? I'm only gonna give you 2 coats. You know what I mean? If it comes to after 2 coats, that's on you. Like look at the people we did the job for at Broad Street. See how that was, man? You had to put about 3, 4 coats where they would say they had the good paint. But they wouldn't even give it a chance to dry. Yeah. 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 Yeah, at the end, yeah. After she finally seen, then she calling for you back. Oh, I need to paint it back. He did it. Now I see. Yeah, now you see.
Yeah, right?
Uh-huh.
Got more work too.
Yeah. Oh, I know they got more work. I got a couple jobs lining me up now. Kind of wait for you to finish with your boy. I got a couple jobs that might be pretty nice for us. I'm just trying to wait for you to finish up before I dedicate to them.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I got
And,
you.
pain in the butt. So this one I gotta price them right and make sure they buy the good material. I'm gonna let them know from the drop. You can't be buying your wood and stuff, but they want some frame work and some outside exterior work done.
Okay.
And I tell them they can't buy that wood from Home Depot. They're gonna have to buy it from Tag.
Yeah.
They got to buy it from a lumber yard. You can't buy that knotted up and twisted up stuff. You want professional.
That's that stuff they just
Yeah, Home Depot just they don't have a mill. It's just they cut by computer.
cut by
They
hand.
cut it up in the computer. Wherever the way the computer cut it, that's the way they leave it. So you go to a lumber yard, a mill, all them pieces be straight. That's why they charge you up. You know what I mean?
Number two, right?
Yeah, ain't gonna give you all the numbers gonna be perfect. Ain't gonna have no knots all in it. You can't drill through and break up and all that stuff. Saw don't want to hardly cut it and all that stuff. You know what I mean?
Them knots will mess your whole job.
Yeah, they will. You
Mess your
got
job
that right.
up. You gotta start with another piece of wood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Yeah, you don't see them in that.
Yeah.
They make sure they don't have that.
Yeah, they're not in the good, that the real lumber. That's why you see most of the construction companies get it from Tag. If you ever notice, Tag lumber sell a lot of lumber to all these construction sites because they don't want to be going through that crooked crap. A load of all bent up wood. You know what I mean? Slow the job down. Yeah, all warped up. You can't put it straight and all that stuff.
This way?
Yeah, yeah. Figure we attack this wall first.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah, I see that commercial. We got the beavers. That good lumber.
Uh-huh.
Got the yellow tag on it. You know you got something good.
Yeah. That's why the yellow tag stuff costs more money.
Yeah, it costs more, but you ain't gotta worry about it though.
Nope. Nope. I'm glad we getting the church done, man. This building bothers me when it has problems, man.
Yeah, man.
I love this church so much. I hate to see them have any kind of problems.
It's your home too.
Yeah, it's my home too, man. I gotta make sure this is the reason why I do what I do. Forget the other jobs. They don't mean nothing. God provides a way for me. I don't need that.
You ain't said nothing wrong with that.
Mm-hmm. It'll bother me till I get it done. You know what I mean? It'll bother me till I get it done.
Territory, man.
Yeah.
It shows up at the end, though.
Yeah, man.
Rewards and all kinds of stuff.
You got that right. Well, shoot.
Wonder why.
Mm-hmm. That tree there, though, man. I want to chop down the tree on our side.
The lady on our block, she said, "Oh, thank you." She said, "The peach is starting to come up."
Yeah?
Yeah, loving it.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to be for this. I'll be down for some of them peaches.
Yeah, I told her, I said, they get real big.
Uh-huh.
They're small like that. I said, yeah, wait for it.
Yeah, wait for
I
it.
said, tell good, thank you.
Okay. I'm glad to know that, because, you know, my plum died up. I couldn't put it in the ground. I ain't have a big enough pot to right on time. I had it out too long. I know what happened.
It's suffocating.
Yeah, yeah. We just got all tied up, couldn't breathe.
All that work.
I wonder where that.
In the yard, back up.
In the yard? Oh, okay. Yeah, that's the perfect place. She had the right idea.
You see her whole porch, remember, plant?
Yeah, yeah. I'm sure she get that sucker some love, you know what I mean?
She told me she used some kind of
Miracle Grow or
miracle
something?
growth, yeah.
Yeah, that's the way to go.
That's all love.
Yeah.
Like I said, plants know, you need some love, they gonna wiggle away too.
Mm-hmm.
We do.
You got that
Me
right.
and the fuck home, I'm going.
You got that right.
There's no love there.
Mm-hmm.
The other time, the pampers and all kinds of shit. Excuse me. Yeah, I can hear Sensei now. Yeah, yes. That's what I do. Yeah.
Oh
Something
man.
was done recently, but I don't know how long ago.
Yeah, it's a while. It held up You ain't lying, you talked about. You're not lying. Now, I couldn't get that phone to ring all day. Now it's ringing down here. Ain't that some crap?
That's how my phone was.
All morning I've been trying to find the phone, doing the phone, calling the phone, and everything.
I be thinking, because folks say he'll do that too.
Yeah.
It don't ring sometimes.
Where you at? The back or the front in the church?
I'm in the church.
A door open?
It should be. I don't think I locked it.
Yeah, 'cause they smoking weed out here like crazy. I don't know what kind of work is these days for these.
Man, they supposed to be city. They supposed to be
They smoking weed like a bug.
supposed to be city workers.
Yeah, but they smoking weed on the job.
Mm-hmm. They probably yeah.
It beats out the door.
Oh.
Okay. I said, young fire, all of y'all. They smoking L's.
They say weed is legal in Philadelphia.
Yeah, I don't care. Not on the job, it ain't.
Shoot. And the supervisor probably smoked too.
Yeah.
What's the difference? Right out there.
Yeah, they up the street, not across the street. Up the street, across the street.
Got some fresh new money for you.
Ain't for me. I wish it was for me.
200, 300, 400.
Hey,
What's going on, Moose?
all right, buddy.
What's going on, baby boy?
You doing your job, man.
You be hiding on me,
You
man.
doing your job, man.
You go over the wall yet?
Yeah, I look up there.
You ain't go over there first?
Over it.
y'all
It's
ain't
all
like that.
wall. You crazy? This right here is all wall.
No, the chimney on the other side.
Yeah, I'm just saying that. No, that look good. That's good.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's all you going over there for.
that's good.
The water comes right behind the fireplace, so that mantelpiece is right there on this chimney here. But it ain't come behind it since I did that fixing what I did, so
Thank you, Lord. Oh,
nice
man.
and dry now.
God just don't know. Let me get God money out of here, paying you money when I gotta take care of him. Shit, this is all I got out of that money. Ain't got much out of it. Gotta add more money to it. Hold on. Ain't done yet. I gotta give God his just due. Damn, you ain't got no fives
Money
on you?
everywhere. Heck no. I wish I had some five. I ain't got $1. If I had $1, I'd be all right.
Gotta take care of the Lord first.
I'm taking care of the Lord right now.
I know you are. Yeah, you are.
They're working on this building.
Yeah, somebody gotta do it. You got paid to do it.
That's right. I
Same
ain't getting
thing.
paid. I'll let them keep the pay. The only one getting paid is Moose. I don't want no money.
I gotta take care of God. He made a way out of no way.
That's what he
Look,
doing.
I ain't had no
Yeah.
way.
'Cause I
This
ain't
money came out of the sky.
I ain't had energy, so God sent me a helper.
Yeah, when I can get you over my house, Moose.
Whatever.
You gonna bring him today? Let him work an hour or two at my house. You ready? I got a couple $1 for you. Might as well take advantage of the moment. That's probably why the Lord sent me out here. Why is this roof buckling like that?
Saying water got up under it. That's what that means.
Yeah, I know.
That's why we hitting all the seams and all this.
Oh,
stuff
you
on that
did
wall
fix
again.
this. What are you talking about? Oh, you talking about this?
Yeah, come on, man.
Yeah,
Look at
yeah.
that shit. Come on, man.
Yeah,
What
Uncle Woody been. He could have fixed that. It wouldn't have been that
You know what
bad.
he told me to do? Put the roof of cement on it.
Yeah, that'll do it.
That's what I'm gonna do.
I know that's
He
right.
work his way this way.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You videoing it, huh?
Yeah.
I know that's
live
right.
on my YouTube channel.
You know, a hot coat to help do wonders to this roof too.
Yeah, I might do that too, man. The boy, I know the boy got his number to do hot coating. I might set up for a hot coating.
I pray to God you got it. But yeah, water can go through here. That be going down.
Yeah, I tell Woody.
That
Yeah.
tsunami. That'll do it right there.
If it ain't, then it's gonna do it eventually. So
Yeah.
you gotta seal it up anyway. You know what I
You
mean?
can tell it's water. Look how it's
Yeah,
crumbling.
it's rotten.
Yeah, it's crumbling like a
That's what
mug.
I'm
The
saying.
concrete
So
rocks.
even if it's not coming through, it's going in the walls and everything else.
What you gonna
somewhere.
put down out here? You got something they need to put down on the floor when you put all that set up here?
Got them booties right there.
No, I'm talking about to put the can and stuff out here.
Yeah, doing
You
that
put
can,
new
it's
carpet.
going
This
out.
all you, didn't you?
Yeah, I paid for all
Yeah,
this.
you did all this. This look nice.
Yeah,
What happened to the floor? How come it don't sink in no more? You fixed that too?
Yeah.
Praise God. Oh man, thank you, Jesus. I'm so glad to get everything out the way. Let me take $40, put it to the side. You gonna bring him today?
Yes, and if you say so, I'll bring him. He ain't said nothing slick to me.
Yeah, I'm driving. $40. We're gonna work a couple hours. It's up to him. You working today, Moose, or what?
No.
Tomorrow?
Yeah, it's good day.
You gonna bring him tomorrow? Y'all got you can bring him tomorrow?
Yeah.
There's some major cleaning going on. We're gonna bag up and throw out a lot of shit.
Okay.
Watch your mouth.
Use my language, Lord. Yeah, slap me. Slap me, brother. Come on, give your brother a slap. I ain't scared. Slap me, brother.
I let God.
Slap her, brother.
I let God
Said,
slap
slap
me.
her, brother. Slap her, brother.
I let God slap you. His slap
No,
hurt.
he been blessing me, man. I don't want him to stop blessing me. I don't want God to stop blessing me. He been too good to me, man. I don't want him to stop. Yo, I'd rather somebody else slap me than him.
Yeah, he good.
Slap me with a blessing.
You gonna feel his slap a little
Yo,
bit.
I wouldn't have this money if it wasn't for him. I'm trying to tell you. Got my son out the way, now I gotta work on Martina. I get
He
Martina.
tell Martina did that for him. Martina gonna say, what? I told him to tell her. I said, listen, you needed to help more than her right now.
Yeah.
But I was gonna give it to her, but since you needed more than her right now, I gave it to you.
I told her August.
Mm-hmm.
August ain't that far. Shoot. So I might give Uncle Woody $100 tomorrow on Sunday. I might, if I got it. I think I got my car going in the shop Monday. 8 o'clock, gotta be at 8 in the morning. I mean, I gotta leave home at 7. Ride that boulevard all the way to the end. You know I hate that boulevard. I hate that boulevard, man. I hate that boulevard. I gotta be there at 8 o'clock in the morning. They're gonna check my oil. It means I might have to sit there for 2 hours just to get an oil change.
Yeah, they did that on mine. Now I gotta wait for it to refuel. Refurnish the fuel. They said that my car, what it does is if gas is in it too long, it cleans the gas. Some kind of way it cleans the gas.
I wish mine cleaned the gas.
Clean the gas, guys. Got a system in it to clean the gas. My TV's working already. I can hook my phone up and play like you do in the house. I can play it right through the car.
Did you order the remote off of Amazon for your van?
They're gonna give me a remote, but I ordered it for $60. It's supposed to be here tomorrow.
Okay.
Yeah. They're gonna give me one.
Yeah, because the one I ordered don't work. I mean, the one I got from them don't
when
work.
I watched the video on YouTube, you gotta have a separate remote for each TV, so that way I had two remotes.
Okay.
For some reason, you gotta have a separate remote. Because on one joint, you could be playing a game while somebody watching the movie on the other one. So you got built-in games with it too.
Okay.
Got 5 or 6 games.
Well, they might supposed to give you 2 remotes.
Yeah, they supposed to, but you know what I mean? I'm just, man, they give me one, I'm happy, man. They've been working pretty good with me. They do everything they said they gonna do.
You paid enough money. It's under that money.
Government money. That mean altogether they got $30,000 for that car. That's what they got. They got $25,800 from me, and they got $4,000 from the government. That's
What'd you get?
$30,000.
You don't get nothing?
No, I went to them because it's that Clean Air Act.
You supposed to get something.
It
Clean
went to
Air
them.
Act.
If they didn't get it, it would have came to me. But they put that. That's why they called it an instant rebate. They added it to the price of the car when I got it. They already tell you that. They showed it in writing how it all
Okay.
came together. Cause you know these cars, you know the more money you pay, you know the higher the taxes on that car. You know what I mean? The tax on that car is about $4,000. You know what I mean? If you see the tax on your car on $5,000, see how much you paid? So imagine if yours was $25,000, you gotta pay the percentage of tax by your car, the price of the car.
Yeah, I paid a whole lot on that car.
You can lie and say a price with some places, but then you can't lie because that was the dealer.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
They gonna tell exactly.
Yeah, the auction man, he was the flim man, you know. So he didn't have to pay. I'm paying his tax.
Yeah, how are you doing? You got that right.
Yeah, I paid his tax. Old scam booger. That's all right. God gonna his days are short because of that. Man, look at y'all be out of here in about a half hour the way he going.
Yeah, I need to hit them seams. I'm here to hit all them seams too, yeah, Joe.
I see that.
Right, we hit them all. While he up here. God bring the sun out. That's a good thing.
Yeah, the sun is out. It's a beautiful day.
That's what he was saying. I didn't go mess with them trees in that lot. Got the chainsaw.
Yeah, I forgot I had to cut my coffee off. I forgot I was gonna have my coffee this morning. Try to work on this gut. Me up here doing pushing. I need to use put steps to be pushed up. I ain't getting down flat. Use some steps.
There you go.
With my body already on the angle to get up.
Yeah.
I got that head hard time getting. I had a hard time getting up from down there, man. Hey Moose, you want some of this? Hey Moose. Moose, you want some of this?
Nah, man. No, it always sound like you.
Man, I can't get rid of this sucker, man.
Will be like, you sound like me there. I said, yeah.
Yeah.
It's come with the age, too. Smoking cigarettes and all that, man. That's it.
Yeah, this came from not smoking. I should have kept smoking.
Yeah, they say you gain weight when you start smoking. When I started smoking weed, what do you think happened? I think I put that weight on when I started
I
smoking
can't
weed.
get this crap
I
off.
was smoking
man.
weed and drinking, that's all I needed. I ain't had to eat or drink. I ain't had to eat no food in that. Now I haven't smoked the weed and drink no more. Now I need all the food and beverages I can take. But the food and beverages is my high.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
I'm getting high in the mug off the food and beverages.
Got me ready to get down here and try to see if I can do 10.
Yeah, might as well while you at it. The more you do every day, the better.
Yeah, I need to do something. Try to get some of this down. My trigger thumb ain't working now. It ain't triggering.
Cheat, you too close up. You gotta go down. Your legs lower, your hands stay
No.
up. Take your legs down lower. Your hands, keep your hands up there.
That's all you gonna get, 10. You gotta remember, I'm moving 220 pounds.
Still ain't hard to get that much meat, man. He said, I said, I know why. I said, the store keeping that meat for us this week. They ain't throwing out all that meat till after the holiday.
Oh, so you got enough?
Nah, well, he didn't hardly get nothing. Here he go him his job. He's like, man, I ain't hardly getting nothing, huh?
That's all right.
I told him to say that. I just told you. They knew the holiday coming. They said they could sell that meat this round. Yeah, I said, but
everybody.
yeah, barbecue and cooking out. Yeah, I said, but what don't sell after the you have because you go back Tuesday to do a pickup. I said, you
cooking now?
Heck no. Can't afford. I ain't get that meat.
Let me show you.
That
Where
meat.
my phone at? Here, let me show you what they've been showing me in that. Let me go to Messenger. Man, all the fishing, and this is my boy. My boy got all this stuff on here. Wait a minute, where is it at? He on here. Let me see where he at. I thought it was Messenger. No, he ain't on there. It's the wrong one. Let me see, where is he at? Thought I hit this button and he was right there. I don't know how I got him. I can't get. I saved all them videos on the way he at. Oh, I know how to get it. I was at the right place. Hit this. Go to me. Yeah,
You think we got enough root cement?
Huh? We're going all the way around, yeah.
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 All right, cool.
This is my boy in Lang City, the guy that owned the base stop. You know, on Rhode Island Avenue where you went and did some shopping. Him, you know him, right? All right, let me go back. Now that you know him, oops, wrong one. Let me show you. All these videos, this is the T-Jetty all day long. All these are T-Jetty. All these is him. He remodeled his store. All these is him. That's him. Everybody catch him. Got 5. Everybody 5 apiece. That's a 40-pound striker. He gonna throw that one back. It's alive. Right. And the other guy bringing another one in. Right. They just doing it for the sport of it. They ain't doing it for the meal. Like you and me. You and I do it for the meal. They do it for the sport. This Lang C, he's driving me crazy. Next video is all bluefish, same size. Bluefish, same size. Right on the same jetty. He out there fishing with him. He got somebody else running the store. It's banging in AC. You heard him say it? Look, he let that fish go. He gonna catch it and bring up the other one. That's a new one. That's another one. He just caught it. He just caught it. Look, off an eel, live eel. That's the T-Jet. They killing the game. Everybody catching him.
Nobody can be.
Nope. Well, he not. Him and his crew not. They put them back in the water. Look at that. Look at that meal. You and I, he become. Yeah, he caught that. Yeah, he put his 40-pounder back. That's one. Here's another one. Here's another video. Look at it. That's bluefish. Look at that bluefish. That's your babies there. And they're going to show you a whole bunch of them by the bucket. All the same size. Look, see them? Drive me crazy, yo. That's why I don't want to go, man. I'm losing my mind. Look at all these fish. T-Jetty all day long. Look, he fillet.
He ain't putting that one back.
No.
Must be his favorite fish.
Yeah, like you. I know that's your favorite fish.
Must be his favorite fish.
He cut that bluefish up. Look at this nigga. Look at this.
Yeah, I seen it.
Yo, you see this? You boy use a shopping cart.
You won't believe it, but this
Let me see if I can pull up some more.
won't believe it, but this is what the average police officer looks like.
Go back on my page. Nope, wrong one. This off the boardwalk.
April 15th, look how you start to.
This is down where we go swimming at.
Extremely, extremely nice.
They're gonna be pulling them flounder.
Catching those straight bass. They have been catching them. It's low tide right now, but 2 before, 2 after is high tide is the best time. We'll come down and
You
get
hear
some
them?
decent amount of work.
10 and 2.
And fish off a
Best time.
a jetty. And have free
They go to the beach I go to all the time. We go to.
nowhere. And on Lang City, we have it.
Yeah, my parking building would have been over there if I'd have moved down there. That's the flagship. That's the flagship.
Right between us, fish pier. Dockets on this. Peace of mind. God bless guys. April 5th.
Wait a minute, let me see if I can get the flounder, man, because you gotta see these flounders.
Spent his whole life saving people's lives, and now he's selling his car.
Let me see this flounder. I think this is the flounder. Now this is Gramercy jelly catching on jetty, catching black bass. This is Lang City. They tearing up the game. All these are Lang City. Even the flounder come from Lang City. Yeah, that was black bass. He called it tog. Tog is slippery bass. It's a different kind of fish, but that wasn't a tog. That's a black bass. Let's see. See if I can find the flounder one. Where's the flounder one? I think this is the one. All the flounders. I think this is the one with all the flounders. Let me see. Man, that's what I want, some flounder. He's slowing the ship slip shot. That's how I fish anyway. I use fish like that. Oh, he just showing how to tie it. But that's how I rig my pole up. So, that's striped bass. Let me see. This is him in his store. He changed the name of his store to Westcott. April is over with. We in next. You heard that? Tog season starting April 1st. So remember next year, April 1st, we gonna be in Lang City next year. Look at it. Look at his store. He remodeled his whole store. Look. He changed green crabs. Those are all crabs. Look at that.
Oh, 38. Yeah, 30 and a half.
That's good eating there, baby. Look at that bad boy. He can maybe release it. Watch this. Think I'm joking? Watch this. That's brigantine. He gonna let it go. Look. Look. Man, you be eating that sucker. He letting it go. White boys letting it go. They go on board again. He said, it's banging down here, baby. It's banging. And at nighttime, they even bigger. They be bigger. I gotta get my body in shape, man. I can imagine catching a fish as big as us. Fish be like, no, you coming in the water. No, you coming on the land, nigga. He be like, no, you coming in the water. Man, it's been a long time since I seen fish that big. Yeah, man, it got me all riled up. You see, I was saving all these videos. I said, man. And then, you know, this is my home right here. Gramercy Jetty.
You haven't caught a fish yet here in Lake City? You know why? Because you haven't been here.
That was
Low
stupid.
tide is 8:45. And then around between 8:45 to around 10:40, 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock. That's
He
when
telling you how the tide change.
super dead low now, super beautiful out here. They have been catching some nice sized tide. They've been maxing out on that.
That slippery bass, Todd. I love some Todd. You can fillet the mess out of slippery bass. You skin it, you cut it with a razor blade around the gills, and you pull it with a pair of plies, pull the skin right off. Then hit it with the knife, you're done. I love Todd. Caspian Avenue.
Is that the same big mouth bass? Same one?
Yeah. It's in the bass family. No, it got a little mouth, but it's in the bass family. It hits crab. They use crabs to catch them.
Okay.
You know why? Because you haven't been here.
Look at this. Look at that. That's in the back. There's something big in the water making the fish jump out the water. There's a big fish down there. They jumping out of the water.
Running, huh?
Yeah, they jumping out. They jumping trying to go to heaven. There's something down here. It's a monster. He ain't gonna get me. Look, he said Nixon, he diving in the water. He gonna catch him right here. Look, he throwing him on the beach. He throwing him on the land. He ain't even gotta use his pole. He said Nixon fishing pole. I'll catch you something by hand. Look, he's throwing them on the land. He ain't even use no pole. Bluefish. Those are bluefish. I ain't never seen that before. Fish jumping out the water, he just grabbing them, throwing them on land.
Well, you want me to do, well, this wood right here, but you want me to do around this, you saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, be careful not to get none on you.
Maybe we do that last.
Yeah, do that last.
Yeah.
I'm gonna continue here.
Yeah, continue there. And just hit whatever seams he hit, because he stopped it the first time, so maybe some of the seams might have a crack in it. So just...
Now, if I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah, go start. Yeah, start over there. Yeah.
Nice fish.
Well, I miss these days, man. Next year we're gonna be regular on this going down Lang City. I'ma load my Easy Pass up and put another $50 on there. So I could just up and go. You gotta work it out where you can
Nice.
so you can clock in somewhere else.
There's a bluefish and a straight
You know what I mean? Instead of on site, you know what I mean? I'm getting ready to clock in a few minutes. I'm gonna stay if I clock it. No, he caught bluefish and stripes.
If you live in any, look in this
That was crazy.
doubleheader.
Yeah,
Catching
look at
straight
it.
bass and blues. I think the last one was. That's a nice one.
I got it in my blood now.
Nice fish. Doubleheader, baby. Oh, you know how to say it, cuz. That's a nice one. You got hair shoulders on him.
I can still move back to Lang City.
Hold him out there a little bit so we can get this other one out first, right?
Oh man, it's driving me crazy. I can move back to Lang City.
Nice. Bluefish. Notice, he has a bluefish and a straight bass. Look at that. There you go. Couple blues. There you go.
He caught a blue and a striper at the same time? Damn.
Double header. They're catching straight bass and blues. I think the last one was. That's a nice one. He has a nice one too. Nice fish. Double header, baby. Oh, the Atlantic City, cuz. Burn it.
Off a cut bait.
You got a pair
Off a cut bait. That's the TJ.
This is the world's cheapest helicopter, which is also known as composite F license to fly.
I get one of
It's
them.
designed for local flying. The 12-gallon fuel tank installed in it helps it to fly in the sky for a maximum of 2 hours at a speed
Oh
of
yeah, I'll take
100
that.
I wouldn't go no higher than 10 feet there. I'll be down on top of the car. That crap. If I fall, I want to be close to the ground. I'll be like 10 feet above the car. Hey, what the hell? Somebody flying right above my car. Yeah, I'll be on top of the car.
I like it. I'll fly it. Take it right to the playground. We fly around.
Yeah, you better. You got a soft landing.
I like that. Let me send that to myself.
does not require any pilot license to fly because it is designed for
Yo, this is Lang City. Where this at? That gotta be Ocean City. That's Ocean City. That's Ocean City. Where the bridge goes over the 3 bridges.
You got Highland in front of you, son.
Yeah, that's a striker.
Put the heat on him. Put the heat on him.
Damn. Damn.
I'm gonna start pulling some of this stuff off the trailer, Moose, since you got this. You hear me? That way we be able to get out of here when you